Hello, second graders. This week for writing, you are going to be doing journal writing for the Flat Mrs. Koehn project. So just like those of you who got journals in the mail from the people who you sent your flat second graders to, you're going to be the writer this time, and you're going to write a journal to tell what you did with Flat Mrs. Koehn. So I'm going to show you first. This is going to be the scoring rubric that I use when I grade your journal entries. So in each of these categories, this is what I'll be looking for. For the first writing standard, uses appropriate grammar, mechanics, and spelling. I'm going to be looking to see, did you capitalize the first word of every sentence? And did you end each sentence with the correct end mark? And then also, I'm going to be looking at the words that you spelled to see, are you using those spelling rules that you've learned in PAF? Okay? Then, for the second writing standard, writes effectively in a variety of forms and time frames, I want to see, did you write interesting journal entries that explained the things you did with Flat Mrs. Koehn? Did you try to dig deeper to give more details? Okay, so not just stopping at the most basic detail, but trying to dig a little bit deeper. And then the fourth writing standard is writes neatly. Did you write neatly, paying close attention to the size, shape, and spacing of your letters? Let's please write in cursive when you write these. And now I'm going to show you so that you have an idea what I mean by dig deeper. This is what a 2 looks like, okay? We went for a bike ride, baked cookies, we had a lot of fun. Okay, that is a 2. This first sentence is a good sentence. It has a capital letter at the beginning and a period at the end. The second sentence is actually not even a sentence because it's missing a subject. Who baked cookies? Flat Mrs. Koehn and I baked cookies. And then we had a lot of fun. Okay? There's not a lot of detail. So it really wasn't that fun to read, was it? All the words are actually spelled correctly, but it's still a 2 because we didn't dig deep. Now moving on, this is what a 3 looks like. And hopefully when I read this one, you're going to see how this one got a little bit better. This one says, Flat Mrs. Koehn and I had a lot of fun together today. We went for a bike ride. Then we baked cookies. After that, it was time to get ready for bed. It was a great day. Okay, so these are all complete sentences. They all start with capital letters. They all end with the correct end marks. And all the words are spelled correctly. So that is a good 3. That's a solid second grade piece of writing. Now this would be how you can turn your 3 into a 4. This one says, Flat Mrs. Koehn and I had a really great day today. We did a lot of things together. The first thing we did was we went on a bike ride. I made sure that Flat Mrs. Koehn was wearing her helmet before we left. Then we baked chocolate chip cookies. They turned out perfect and they tasted delicious. Finally, it was time for us to go to bed. We had such a great day together. Okay, so this time, you see how I dug a little deeper? I didn't just say we went on a bike ride, but I made up that little detail. And it's okay if you make up some of the details. If you didn't really make sure Flat Mrs. Koehn was wearing her helmet before you left, but you think that would be kind of a funny little detail to add in my journal entry, it's okay if you add some little things like that. Okay, and then I didn't just say we baked chocolate chip cookies or just cookies. I said chocolate chip. They turned out perfect. They tasted delicious. All right, so when you are doing your journal entry, try to think about that to see if you can turn your 3 into even a 4. I'll be really excited to see the kinds of things that you do with Flat Mrs. Koehn this week. I've seen some of you posting pictures and sending them to me in my email already, and it's really fun to see. So keep up the great work.